awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Game will cost him 5. Sanders is out wide on the left. Midway second quarter. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Second down following that incompletion. Rivers has got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Out of the gun. Phillip Rivers unloading the long pass, and they can't connect. The Packers need to be able to pass the football to stay in this game, and they've had no success so far. Rivers is going to want to pick up his play moving forward, Phil.
Yeah, his teammates, his coaches, they're going to want him to pick up his play, no doubt. It is the worst situation for a quarterback to be in. Losing and not playing well, you just got to do it with your mind, have confidence, and go out there and just let it go.
The 10, inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Pulled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Pass is intercepted.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Brown's got a chance to return this one.
No, I
They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Oh, yeah.
The Panthers now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 6-6. Wide to the left. Wins there to make the tackle.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes.
And intercepted. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Packers now will tack on the extra point. The point after is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Brown's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Panthers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Twins there to take it down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. Gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Thomas has got it on a pass that had some heat.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor. Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good and tight man-to-man coverage.
That's second down coming up. The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
Got a big lane. On his way. The 20, the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The Packers for the extra point. And the extra point. The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. Browns got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Panthers from the 37. Cam Newton unleashes a long pass.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. The Panthers from the 37. Davis gets the sack of the quarterback. And we've reached halftime here in Southern California. We'll take a quick break and return to San Diego for the second half after this. The Packers setting up for the kickoff. With this kick, the second half is underway. Brown's going to make the fair catch this time. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
And that's a gain of 10. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. Now the offense in their hurry up. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Whitner's going to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 4. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down and 10. Johnson's handed the football. Second down now. No huddle time. They tackle him for a loss.
Newton's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Newton in shotgun formation. Airing it out. What a catch. Allen's met at the 30.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on fourth down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
To the ground. Sanders going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Then picks up about 3.
Johnson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 7 on the way. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under and pick up about 4.
I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability, but since he's been in the pros, we see him run pretty good at it.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now. Going for it on fourth down. The Packers lined up in the nickel. The Panthers turned the ball over on downs.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Packers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Rivers out of the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The reception by Tyler Eifert.
Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 40% on the day. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And it's swatted away.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
2nd down and 10. Toss to the outside. Clemens is able to read that play and make the hit.
When it's 3rd long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
It'll be 3rd down. Has Eifert. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Packers have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Packers take it from the 38. Flip to the outside.
The Packers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Panthers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not.
Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it.
Defense now signaling for a timeout. Convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And here's Harvin. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Play clock's running down. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Rivers going to try to scramble now. Connect.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
2nd down. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Reed makes the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Coming to the line at the 25. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. It's intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down coming up.
Hightower takes him down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
That leads us to second down.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Almost intercepted. After the incomplete pass, it's third down.
The Packers need to get to the 26 to get a first down. On target with Tyler Eifert.
The Packers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 40% on the day.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Packers have it at the 29.
And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
Third down now.
Catch made.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. The Packers will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation.
Back at the line.
They're going for it on fourth. The Packers take it from the 38. Sanders is tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
That was a good call by the offensive coach that time. They needed one first down to win this game to seal things up. He makes the right call, and they get a big first down.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Here's the quick toss. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You've got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
First and 10.
Back to him. Nice piece of running. Hightower's in on the tackle.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs.
They'll run it with him again.
Well, Jim, if they got the lead, there's not much time left. Run the football and this clock, keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Third down and 6. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Really good defensive play call there on third down. The defense comes up with the stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
The Packers call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. Didn't have the distance.
score, this game is over.
It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
I have been crazy.